didn't think that I would actually, when I came to the academy, I wasn't expecting to do, I was expecting to work hard, but not actually do manual labor of all things. But I guess I'll do what I must to prove myself as being suitable for the next ruler. I realized that we probably needed a bigger space for the nobility to build their houses, especially if they want larger houses. Because I was kind of marking out where I wanted mine, and the smaller version of my house is this to the cobblestone one, but then I have the bigger version of my house that I also like that goes all the way to here. And if my house takes up that much space, I know mine it should be bigger than the rest because it's the monarch house, but it's still a lot of room to take up. So either this is going to go down and level out so there's space for another person's manor down here, or I might completely enclose it and this would be wrapped all the way around over there. But I do think having the dimension might look better. It is certainly a lot to say something regarding it. I also want I decided I wanted the train station in a different spot because while the spot I had picked out, I do like it. It is very small and I don't want the entry point to our city to be too minuscule. I want it to have the elegance and grandness that can represent Solmera. So rather than have the train station up here, instead, this will have a pathway down and we'll have probably where people could put their horses, not the stables, not the village stables, just somewhere for people, travelers per se, to put their horses should they travel on horseback to here. Meanwhile, up here will be where the train station will be. I'm trying to clear out a lot of space. I'm going to ask Lady Lizzaylia about doing the train station. I was thinking that I was going to dig out, it's all the way back there, all the way across to make more room. I don't want to do that anymore. This was hours worth of work. I need to give more appreciation to the laborers of our region. I went through so many tools and so much experience repairing my tools that I don't want to do this anymore. So I don't plan to unless someone can convince me otherwise. Instead, I'm thinking of, at the top, I'm going to instead make a very, 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 very large dirt platform. And the dirt platform will come out to around here. And it will have the same wall pattern that I am using on the far end, above the river, to have like a staircase down to here. The train tracks will go up, and I'm getting a missive. Let me check on this. Hello from Professor Castiel. Greetings. Let's see what this is in regards to. Curious if there's a cow in around here. I do want some milk. I feel it would make my status feel a bit better if I had some. I know where a cow is, but there's a village between me and said cow. So I'm wondering if there perhaps is one. Need to discuss something with me. All right. I need milk. I don't want to keep him waiting. All right. I fear I need to do something. I can head that way in just a moment. It may take me a few. Don't you dare touch me. Okay, so now we are in more desperate need of a cow because now we have someone wanting to speak with us, and as a professor, so I want to give them priority. But where would a cow be? Let's see. I just don't want to start. I don't want to summon anything to me on accident. Let's see. I don't want to keep him waiting, but I do not see a single cow anywhere. I should have just went the long way and gone to the village. No, I can't go to the village. That's the whole issue. What on earth am I meant to do in this situation? Pardon. I do not want to keep you waiting, but I am having no luck locating milk. I had a run-in with some, I can't see, pillagers. Sorry, I can't see because my tracking is in the way of my monitor. I'm having no luck locating milk. I had a run-in with some pillagers and do not want to risk anyone harm at the academy until I don't feel like I am under their omen. Is it possible you might meet me past the... Let me... with some... Oh my goodness, this is... Oh, sorry. I'm actually a little heated. Not heated. Not being able to read the chat. Behind the Fellfolk dorms, there is a village. I am a bit past the village. I was returning from Kingdom building. I don't exactly know the rules and if I'm going to get in trouble for not being with somebody, but I will just say I did have someone out there at Kingdom building with me. There's not that much time left on me. I won't feel ominous for too much longer. Hello, hello. We are waiting on Professor Castiel, actually. He is coming to bring me a bucket of milk because he apparently needs to have a meeting with me. And I don't want to bring any ominous feelings to the academy, but I cannot find a cow. All right, thank you. Perched upon a tree. So, hopefully not hard to find. What? So you know what was going through Professor Castiel's mind on me, like in that regard? How am I supposed to act all formal and elegant if I can't even get back to the academy because I feel ominous? Yes, go ahead and burn. Oh, not... Okay, Bert. Not the curse word. I suppose I could have been closer to the village than I am. Oh, I hear a fox. I told him Bert, so I don't want to move, but... I don't want to get too close to the village. I fear... I can move a bit closer to the village. To the spruce. I was just trying to keep a... It is, I can head back that direction. I was already nearly at the academy. Doesn't take me long to travel. I said I was just past the village. Can you meet me behind the Philip dorm? There is a... I can say... If I start... I shall. I did just see you fly to the right of me. I have to go over the side. Oh, this is gonna be cold. Yes, he went all the way to the Kingdom Build area. Oh, that is lava. Don't fall in that. I really hope I don't start a raid at this poor village. I hope I don't start a raid at the dorm. We have villagers that live there. He's meeting me at the dorm. It's where we're heading. Oh, there's a cow! We're not going to tell the professor that I'm going to let him give me a bucket of milk still so he can feel like he helped me. Lovely. I'm going to have to confess to him that I already had, that I found milk. Well, that all could have been avoided, huh? Oh, goodness. And then we have to climb. Okay, and then we go up. Okay, I see him.
Here you are, sorry.
It's alright. Thank you. I just didn't want to keep you waiting. Thank you. I just didn't want to keep you waiting when I was in nowhere close to a cow. I didn't know where a close one
That
was.
is perfectly fine, I understand. I can actually just talk to you out here while we're here.
Okay.
one of your court members has been causing some issues. At least for me specifically. Lizzaylia. I've had to talk to her on multiple occasions. And today, she was having a quote unquote staring contest with Leonidas on the dorm paths for 10 minutes and had said something vaguely threatening about Leonidas' little creeper pet thingy. And I already talked to her about it, as I've said. And I need to talk to Cassian as well, because it's just as much Leonidas' fault as it is Luciella's. But they are representing, Luciella's is representing your court.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend you talk to her, because as a court, one of your biggest worries is always reputation. And
Of
something
course.
like that, a petty and childish rivalry will easily destroy a court's reputation.
Yes, I do fear. I will definitely talk to her. I very much know that reputation is everything.
Yes.
I apologize on her behalf for any difficulties that she may be causing for you personally, and for what I know about Lord Leonidas is I know he is close with members of my court, so I do hope that while she might cause frictions, the other ones can mend it on her behalf if she cannot herself.
I appreciate that. I will also say, Luciella's is my apprentice, so she's just as much my responsibility as she is yours. But I want to make sure that you were aware of the happenings.
That is very much appreciated. His apprentice.
If you need anything, let me know. If anything comes up, again, let me know.
All right. I guess if she is your apprentice, I do hope you're not the one that has influenced her to take more reckless, life-threatening actions.
No, I have been constantly advising her to not do that exact thing.
All right.
In fact, she's been doing that before. I made her my apprentice so I could try to stop that.
I have told her multiple times to stop endangering herself, but it has not. She doesn't do it in front of me at the very least now, but I know she still does it. But I am trying to keep a closer eye on her when I can, but I can't be everywhere at once.
I understand. I appreciate you meeting with me.
Of course.
I, unfortunately, have like 6 other people I have to go talk to, so...
That is all right. Sorry for the delay on my part. I was heading back to the dorm anyways. I just had to make it here.
It's not an issue. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I would just hop through my balcony, but I probably shouldn't, huh? I normally go around the other side to the dorm, so I can harvest from the farm as I'm walking, but I feel really awkward walking the same path as somebody else when we are done speaking. But Lady Luciala... Am I gonna have the same talk with her that I've had with Lady Daphne regarding... Don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Oh, I do have mail. It's from... Oh yes, it is what is involving the solstice celebrations from Bloodwyn. Greetings from our court to yours, and a well solstice. If you are the intended recipient of this invitation, we would like for you to attend our shared court solstice celebration. Sunday, December 28th at 8 p.m. EST, the Castle Ballroom, attire black with red accents. Please bring the following food in which to share for our court dinner. 3 types of items to offer at your court's booth. Good spirits. Let's make this a good solstice. I look forward to seeing you and your heirs attend. But you've already spoke about this briefly. I do need to inform Seven and Tavali. I just have not seen them. I'm under the impression that Tavali returned to court, but I hope she should be returning any day now. Let me see. Know if I can't reach out to Tavali or Seven. Come on, let's go to my room. They all left my room. I had stayed out overnight at Kingdom Building, and oh goodness. And I do think they had missed my presence, and so as soon as I walked into the door, they were all over me. Hi. Oh, hey, sit down. Hey, stop walking away. You can't just lay down and act like I can't see you lay down. How cute. Oh, that's a silly Rivalry. Luciala's is obviously the better mask. Lady Citrus, I believe, is up at the enchanting area. I wanted to ask Tavali about supplying 3 items for the Solmera booth. Yes, you quite are. No, it's Lord Clover who is up here. And if she didn't want to, then I was going to ask Lady Daphne. Lady Daphne has returned to court, so I can no longer ask her to fill the booth. So instead, if Lune Tavali does not want to, I will figure something else out. Perhaps flowers. What else am I going to do? What does it say? 3 types of items to offer at your court booth. Because I could do food, but if we're bringing food anyway to share among the court, then that defeats the purpose in a way. Lady Marjorie and me talked about meeting up today around this time, so I am going to at least head into the academy itself. Do I need more food? Oh, goodness. I think I do. I want to grab at least something more to snack on when we're going. Do this. Is Lady Lizzaylia around? Okay, it does seem I can reach out to her. I'll have to reach out to her in a moment. I do want to check with Lady Marjorie first, so I don't keep her waiting. My holidays have been well. I hope yours have been well as well. Village or court, a tradition dish maybe not be eatable by your court. Well, see, the thing is, my idea would be to bring food. And I would be bringing food that is edible by anyone except for Bloodwind, as obviously I wouldn't bring blood and cake is not one of our custom dishes. I would instead bring some of our fish dishes, and then we have a cucumber roll that I could bring for Cerulean. That was already the thought, but that would be for the food. That would not be for the booth. They were two separate. They are two separate things. Unfortunately. And there's Lord Leonidas, who apparently has caused issues with Lady Lizzaylia. If they're having a staring contest, she said a threatening remark regarding that dumb little creeper. To be honest, I wouldn't really necessarily reprimand Lady Lizzaylia for the remark, more of making it in front of other people that are going to cause more issue with it. What is over here? Oh, it's the hide and seek. Seems like Lizzaylia is participating. I'll have to check in with her. I will eat that bird. Okay. I don't know if that's exactly a great sign to put Lord Paxton, given that Lady Lizzaylia's bird was threatened to be eaten previously. I'm going to check up on the Luntavali's club room and shop. Well, that's a good idea. This is happening in 2 days. I don't have the time to make it myself or import it. I have to do it what I have on hand, and that is not something that I can have on hand, unfortunately. Once they are placed, please be careful. Okay, so she has... Oh, there's the chicken in here now. Oh, that is a flower. So it's all gone. It won't restock. I suppose I'm a sucker for spending money. What can I say? I have been long critiqued for my spending habits. But if you have the money, why not spend it? Once again, I do not have that on hand. I cannot do something I do not have. Sure, I could ask for them to be imported from the Solmera region, but that would take weeks. That's not something that I can just have in a day. We'll do red, and then we'll do purple for my hair. No, I will come up with something. Do not fret. I will come up with something. But I also had to do something that is suitable for nobility. I cannot just show up with wood. That is not suitable for a formal banquet between the head heirs of courts. Do not fret. I will handle it. There's no more of the purple, so do we have the... I guess we'll do blue then. The blue is close enough to purple. Oh, I forgot. There are lockers over here, isn't there? I remember seeing those previously. These are even used. Can this room be repurposed? Perhaps this could be a club room. To brush city Marjorie, but I also don't like waiting on people. I let people wait for me, but even so, when people are waiting for me, I typically don't lollygag and take my time. But I guess she doesn't know I'm waiting either. We just agreed on a let's meet up again this time on Friday and we didn't exactly say the time itself. We shall wander. The first day was certainly rough, but when you have to navigate the school frequently, it does come naturally after a point. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? So, well, there's certainly a lot of space to traverse. Oh, there's Lady Lizzaylia. Greetings. I did not mean to walk into them. When you have a moment, I have an outfit ready for you, like trying to class. Alright. I will make my way There. Well, I mentioned this earlier. Daphne's back at court, and I am going to ask Tabali. I just need to see Tabali to ask her. And don't worry, there's no need to fret. We will have it covered. I promise. We are. I just don't want to snack while in her club room. Hello? It seems that I beat her here. This is the fashion club, so I'm at the right spot. Submission, fashion club only. Selected models to avoid overlapping. I was very confused by her missive. Greetings.
I apologize for sending you that missive.
No, you are right. I questioned it, but it happens.
The outfit is, in the dressing room, if you'd like to try it on.
All right. Oh, there it is. Let me put this on. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Technical difficulties. Hang on. Here. Do that. Oh, not that. Okay. And now I should be able to put it on. There we are. Feels a little snug, but I guess she didn't have my proper measurements either. It fits great. It is a little long, but I can wear taller heels with it.
Okay, yes, I could shorten it. I did elongate the skirt, and I forgot your preference if you wanted it short or not.
No, I definitely love longer skirts. It's just longer for the shoes I'm wearing, but I can always swap shoes later on.
So, my inspiration, is an Arctic butterfly that I found. It looks like a blue, well, it's Arctic blue butterfly, and it has the gradient from brown to blue. I did not add winged cape on the back, though. Do you think that would help finalize it?
I do think that it's a very nice piece without the cape. I think it does itself justice as its own entity. So if you wanted to try your hand at doing the cape for the back, I would definitely see it complementing the dress, but I do think the dress is perfectly fine without it as well. I don't want you to... I love the idea of the cape, but I don't think the dress necessarily needs it unless you wanted to add it.
Okay. Hmm. Well, do you feel like it gives off butterfly? Do you think I need to add any smaller butterflies?
I think how the top layer of the skirt is done, it does mimic the overlapping of wings, I feel. So I do think that mimics it. But adding tiny details regarding butterflies, even if it's just embroidery or gems to it, I think would make it very lovely.
Okay, then I'll make some adjustments to it and then we can take some photos. When are you available to take some photos?
How long would it take you to do the adjustments?
I could do them in a day if I needed to.
I know I'm going to be around the academy tomorrow, and then I am attending the Bloodwind Solstice dinner with that I was invited to with my heirs. So I'll be around that day as well if we wanted to do it before the banquet, as long as I have enough time to get ready in my other gown after.
I think I can do that before the banquet.
Yes, that would suit me just fine then.
All right, let's plan on that then. Thank you so much.
Yes,
It looks great on you.
Thank you. I do love the top detailing. I like the poof it has at the top. And the corset is definitely, for not having my measurements, you did rather well. Or I guess you kind of had them. You had them from when we met up, but
I try my best. I usually start with one size, but I can always take in or adjust things as well. But I'm glad it fits you.
Yes, it is. I love the look of it. Thank you.
And thank you. All right. I think I stand a chance in this.
Let me change out real quick and I can talk with you more after. Okay, it is much quicker to take off than it is to put on. There we are. There we are. I certainly will want to. I'll have to research more into the Arctic butterfly as well. It's not one that I have delved much into since we don't have them in the Solmera region, but it sounds interesting.
It's definitely beautiful. When I looked at it, it does migrate though. Like you mentioned before, it migrates to warmer climates during the winter. Although it is pretty much a cold climate butterfly.
Yes, I think I could count the number of areas I would consider cold on my hand within the Solmera region. And even then, I don't think it necessarily gets too cold there either. I know from my visits to Bloodwind that is your entire region covered in snow, or is it just certain parts?
Mostly, we have summer as well, but it's mostly snow. We have winter and summer, and no in between.
I see. Yes, we have. It feels like summer most of the time, in all honesty. It's very warm. I do enjoy the spring and fall because it cools down, but even when we're in what's considered winter months, it still doesn't dip too far low.
I see, but even so, a winter outfit, this one that you're wearing, suits you very well.
Thank you. I had it custom made. It's actually something I did design myself, so I had to write home asking for my father to pass my sketchbooks on to one of my maids so that they could get a seamstress to make them because my gowns I had here were not warm at all.
Well, I love what you designed.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want to be a fashion designer?
There is a bit of part of me that wants to, but I also know I design for myself mainly. Within the region, typically what I wore would set the trend for the year, and I don't like to, without knowing the designer very well, which is different here at the academy, but back in my region, I always felt weird having to design clothes for myself even at times. I wanted to give the chance to the other designers.
That's completely fair. But if you ever change your mind, the fashion club is a great place to experiment.
I see. Perhaps you said it's a monthly competition, correct?
Yes. So every month we have a different theme. In fact, there's like, this is the different members and their models that they've chosen for each month. And then there's a book in here that talks about more details about it. So if it piques your interest, you can learn more about it and participate.
I see. Perhaps I might properly join and participate for the February month. I don't want to impose myself onto January when you've already shared your own ideas with me. So
That makes total sense. Well, also, the deadline is January 1st, so it would be quite a rush.
very fair. If, as I mentioned, I only design, so for February, is it all right for me to be a designer only and I have someone else sew it, or would that disqualify me? I don't.
I'd have to ask the other members. I feel like sewing yourself is part of the challenge,
That's understandable.
but there's always a place to start and learn.
I see. I'll have to think about it. I know how to sew, but I don't like being subpar at things, and that is typically what you are when you first begin. And I just don't like doing that. So if I do get into
completely
sewing, it wouldn't
understand.
be entering a competition level of things. It would be something I do privately.
Of course. Well, if you ever do decide, though, it is open to you. I'm sorry to leave really quickly, but it seems that I'm needed back at the vampire dorms.
That is quite all
So
right.
if you have any questions, please send me a missive, and I'll be happy to answer them.
Of course, is it all right if I read that book?
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
All right, I will do that then. Have a safe trip back to your dorm.
Have a good evening, and I shall see you Sunday.
Let's see. I am interested, but I design, I draw, I don't make it myself. Pair up with a model to create an outfit pertaining to the theme of the month. Must take at least 2 and the name of the model who is wearing it. 2 photos, I assume. Submissions will turn into a chest in the fashion club. Professor Cribden will make sure they are turned in on time. Every member of the fashion clubs has until the 5th to vote. January's Arctic animals, February is deserts, March is trees, April is weather. Get a poster made and displayed around the school. Fashion show of all the outfits from January. April will be the end of April 2026. I see. Okay, I'll put that back then. Yes, I love designing the outfits. Most of my gowns I have are ones I designed myself, and I have a seamstress make them. But I understand that if all the members of the fashion club who are entering are designing and making, that there is an unfairness there. I wonder if Lady Rosalyn is still around. I do too. Arctic foxes are rather cute. I've seen them before. The gown that Lady Marjorie has made me is based off an Arctic butterfly, which I absolutely adore. I love butterflies, and I certainly want to study more up on Arctic butterflies. Would you be free for a brief chat? I know I saw her previously talking to Lord Paxton, so I'm curious if I can meet her as well. In the courtyard. Well, if I do participate in February is said to be deserts. Desserts. What did it say? Was it desserts or deserts? I forget already. Was it 2 S's or 1 S? Given that Lady Marjorie's in the fashion club, I assume it's desserts with an S. I don't like this being the site I walk into, Lady Luciella.
I'm sorry. Okay, but this time I kind of deserved it.
At no point do you deserve to be set on fire.
Well, it's more depending on lava, but...
Well, when you get out of the lava, you are on fire because it is a hot substance. Let me make a space for us to speak more privately.
Yeah.
Actually. I got called into, I didn't make it to his office, but I got into Professor Castillo's office today regarding your behavior.
Yeah, with Leonidas.
Yes. I do not mind people having spats with others and grudges being had, but there's a difference between doing so in a way that is more, I guess secluded isn't the right word, but toned down, because if it is seen by others, then they can make it into issues. They can make it into bigger issues. That comes into the entire court at play rather than it being a personal dilemma between you two.
Right.
I'm not going to order you to be friendly with Lord Leonidas. I'm not fond of him much myself. But standing publicly on the pathway and then proclaiming a comment about the small creepers where others can hear you is definitely not good for your reputation nor Solmera's.
Right. I mean, I understand, but I genuinely did not mean to make a threat to it. I know it probably came across that way.
What did you end up saying? It never got relayed to me.
I said, and I quote, oh, well, actually, not exact, but I don't think your new one would last a week, or I'd give it a week at best, because he's incapable of looking after his last one.
That's annoying. I also don't necessarily see that as a threat.
Yeah, I genuinely did not mean it as a threat. And also, I tried to atone for my mistake, and I killed my bird, which I'm very upset about.
That is not how you atone for your mistakes. Also, why did Lord Paxton have a sign on the message board saying, "I will eat that bird"? It made me immediately think of
Cinder. Is it still there?
Yeah, it was there before I ran into you earlier.
Apparently, Prince Ezra saw Cinder put that sign up.
It's on the bottom right. The moment I saw it, the thing I thought of was how there's a sign left to your bird at the mail station. And assuming Lord Paxton did not leave the one at the mail station previously, but it does link to that assumption.
Yeah, that's...
Did you take it down previously and got put back up again?
No, when Pax went to see if it was still there after Prince Ezra said something, it was gone. But I don't know if he checked over here or not. But Pax did not put this down. Also, I say Cinder, that's who Prince Ezra claimed it was.
Alright, I might check in with Prince Ezra as well about it. I've lost my entire train of thought.
Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't mean to divert.
No, you're fine. Yeah, pets are part of your family. I really hope that you don't kill any more of your pets in attempts to atone.
I cried.
That is a lose-lose for everybody. Lord Leonidas...
I cried a lot.
I doubt Lord Leonidas felt any better after you killed your own bird. That does not benefit...
He doesn't know.
That's even worse. That does not benefit Lord Leonidas in the slightest. So if you wanted to atone for quote-unquote threatening another person's pet, killing your own is not atoning for it. So that is, to be honest, a bit more threatening. Because if you are willing to kill something that is precious to you, what's to say you won't kill something that is not?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So if you're going to atone in a different way. If you can't get along with him, avoid him. And if you are forced in close proximity, maintain the typical noble courtesy that you should be maintaining, even if you completely loathe the person. Even
Right.
if somebody, I don't know, this is a weird comparison, but even if someone burned all my gowns in front of me and I had to sit next to them the next day, I still would not be outwardly petty. Keep it down low. If you send threatening
Right.
mail, don't let it be tied back to you. And I've told Lady Daphne this as well. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, is what we have to do. Because even when she got out a complaint made against oh goodness, a complaint was made against
You're
her
okay.
for something she said. And when she repeated to me what she said, I can see why it was taken as a complaint or taken the way it was, but it was also with context clues was taken way worse than what it was presented. And since this is now 2 times this has happened, it is going to keep happening if people do not watch their tongues.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Do you have free time currently?
Yes and no. I do need to apologize to Leonidas, who's right over there. And then I need to speak with Pax. I should be free after, but
Alright, just keep me updated. I am planning to head back to Kingdom Building, and I have been over there quite a bit the past couple days, so I just want to update some others about what my ideas are.
lovely. I would love to hear it.
Okay, then I will let you go to, I guess, after Lord Leonidas is done with Professor Cribden.
Right. Oh, also, I'm sorry for my absence with the winter solstice.
I assumed you spent with your family back at court. That's nothing new.
No, I was in the Imperial Sea, actually.
Now, why would you be there?
I was with Della. I had to see a doctor.
Are you alright?
A specialized one. Yes, I'm relatively fine, but I just needed help with something. It did not go well, though. It's quite alright now, but, I got caught in some crossfire with Della and the doctor. The doctor wanted Della dead. I got in the way, kind of. I was poisoned.
You said specialized, but I will say the Lafayettes, you don't have to go to Daphne specifically if you don't want to go to Daphne, especially because she's not here right now. She's back at court. But even just sending a letter to the Lafayette family, they are, I would dare say, experts in folk medicines. It's what their family has been doing pharmaceutical-wise for generations. So
Professor Saren doesn't really. She didn't really know how to help.
Well, to my understanding, Professor Saren hasn't been a part of a family business for years.
Oh. Sorry, I was.
Unless I'm wrong, but Lady Daphne said when she got to the academy she hadn't seen. I hadn't even seen Professor Saren, and Lady Daphne hadn't seen Professor Saren in a long time. That was my understanding, at least. And
I mean, I wasn't aware they were that distant.
I believe that it's been years since Lady Daphne had seen Professor Saren, and I had not seen tail nor fur of Professor Saren anywhere near. I don't know, Solmera in general, unless we just completely missed each other. But even then, when I had to talk to the Lafayettes about business, I was speaking to Lady Daphne's brother, or I was speaking to her uncle, the Master of Coin. I never saw a professor.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I've never seen her, but again, I just kind of didn't realize that they were that distant. I mean, years.
Yes, I mean,
But,
I can be corrected if I'm wrong, but that was my impression.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to reach out. I'm a little shaken up due to the recent experience, but if my situation gets worse, I'll give it a go.
Please do. I've said this before, multiple times at this point, but I care deeply for your safety, and I don't want you to put things off and allow it to get worse whenever a solution might be around the corner.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I am going to, I suppose, see if I can seek out Prince Ezra to ask about what he saw then.
Right. Hope that goes well.
Time to see if Prince Ezra's free. I want to be excited to see him, but I am excited to see him. There's no but to that. But it's also, I am meeting him on official business. This is not a, oh, I can't wait to see you. This is, what do you know? Greetings. The Red Room and the Academy. I was gonna say the library, but there's a lot of people on the library path, and I don't want to have that conversation right there if that's the case. I guess this is the green room. I meant this room. I got mixed around which room was where, but we'll meet here instead. And I shall wait then. So I need to ask him about him seeing. I trust Lady Luciella's word, but I'm hoping Prince Ezra isn't lying to one of my court ladies about others' behaviors. But if he lied to her, I hope that he does not lie to me. Let's see. I bought the 2 umbrellas. Across court dinner, 3 types of items. Booth. Okay. One thing we could always do at the booth is have a poem available. I think that is also something that is suitable. There was mention that we're going to show off our different artistic talents. So I might ask Tavali about doing music. I can do art. I don't know what Seven is good at artistically. There has to be something he's good at, right? I never really saw him practicing all that much as we got older. I think anything he may have cultivated as a child might not be as present anymore. I could force him to dance with me, and that'd be what we're showing off. wonder if I can reach out to Lizzaylia. No, I cannot. Oh. Let's see if he knows.
I'll make a space.
I already have one.
No, I won't.
Greetings.
Good evening.
Evening. I did get the invitation in the mail, so I appreciate that. I actually had
Perfect.
something not related to the solstice I wanted to ask. I was informed by one of my ladies that you had seen Lord Cinder putting up a sign on the notice board about Pax eating a bird?
Potentially. I'm not exactly sure if perhaps my eyes deceived me, but as I saw it, I walked into the mailroom. I believe I saw an empty sign, and once he looked away from it, I believe I saw text on it, which when I looked at the text, it did say that I am going to eat that bird, Pax. He claimed that he did not write it.
I see.
Cannot say for certain, but that
I
was at least
don't
my
think
impression of it.
I haven't spoken to Lord Paxton, but I don't believe he wrote it either, based off of what
He
Lady
said
Luciella
that he had
said.
not, no.
But Lord Cinder's also the one who asked how to dispose of a horse in equestrian class. So, an odd fellow.
Yes, I've had some interesting interactions with him, but
Well-
I tried to press for as to why Paxton would supposedly want to eat the bird. Cinder described hatred or jealousy, perhaps. I said, jealous of what? He said, perhaps happiness or freedom that the bird may have. I asked if he had any of those, and he said he did not, and that he did not need such things. So, there is some projection going on there, but it would be rude to speculate.
I will be speculating, but thank you. I wanted to confirm that information. And then lastly, I did have a question related to the solstice on the booth items. So we're bringing food for the dinner, and then the 3 items are separate from the booth. Is it all right if those are also food items, or should we refrain from it being food related?
It can be food related if it's something you believe represents your court, then whatever would work well to do so.
Lovely. I certainly have ideas of what we can bring. Lady Daphne already returned to court, so I'm going to have Lizzaylia and myself present the 3 items then.
I see.
Yes, that would cover what I was needing then. Sorry to have you come so far. I was going to say the library again, but as I was walking towards it, I passed very many people in the pathways. And
Yes, it is a busy night, it seems.
yes. So I just didn't want to have a, I guess, audience, I suppose, even if nothing I was asking is out of the ordinary.
Right. So I've had a very busy night bouncing between conversations. Just court to court issues.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Did you get pulled aside by a professor regarding court-to-court issues, or is this more so...
No, just interior court things.
Oh.
Just within Solstice. Normally my father would have conversations with anyone that would wish to, which is usually quite a busy day, but there's not as many people here, so I've been having lengthier conversations with anyone of my own court that I can find.
I see. I know Lady Marjorie had to... She didn't run out on me because our conversation was done, but I know she was going to go meet you after she met with me, so I figured that had
Yes,
to do
she
with
mentioned that you're a model.
Yes, I am a model for the fashion club, and so she is... They do this competition of designing an outfit for each month, and I am Lady Marjorie's model for the Arctic animal theme.
I look forward to seeing it.
Yes, it is a rather lovely gown. She has done a great job so far. It's not finished, but is very nice.
She seems to have a good mind for fashion, so I'm sure she'll do you justice.
Yes. I like designing outfits as well, so I asked about if a designer but not a seamstress would be eligible, but you'll have to talk to the rest of the club about it, because I simply am not accomplished enough to create the gowns myself, but I can certainly design them.
Well, I hope that does go through. I would love to see some of your designs.
You have seen many of my designs, actually. It's primarily what I wear.
Oh. You are a very good designer, then.
Thank you. At times, if I don't design my own outfit, it's more so to put a spellfolk seamstress in the spotlight so that others may commission them. Because at the academy, it doesn't work as well, but in the Solmera region, if I go to an event in a gown and someone asks who designed it, it typically gets that boutique business.
Charitable. Well, I won't hold you much longer. I'm sure you've got much going on.
Yes, I will be taking a trip out to the kingdom building area, so I'll be gone from academy grounds for the rest of the day, I believe.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Yes,
See you
farewell.
around.
Well, that is over with. Hello, hello, hello. Is the headmaster around? I can never get a hold of the headmaster. I want that painting. I want the monarch butterfly painting. I want this. I want it. We'll go see if it said desserts or desert. Hang on, let's go look at that while we're in the area. I very nearly left indoors. I've been at kingdom building too much where I have the freedom to flex my legs whenever I want. That being back inside the academy is a bit more lax. Oh, Duchess Aquamarine seems to be back.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am doing good. How about yourself?
Quite okay. We are looking for my sister. You haven't happened to see her around, have you?
I have not. I have seen a lot of people around today, actually, but I don't believe I've seen Duchess Waverly around.
Yep, that is what
Are
I
her
was
eyes a
worried
different
about.
color?
Well,
Is it?
if you do see her, please let me know, or Professor Corrupton, or Aqua, or anyone, really.
I can certainly do that. Also, it's good to see you, Duchess Aqua Marine. I missed you at the winter ball. I hope you're doing all right.
I am doing okay. It's nice to see you as well. I heard you took my sister out for a very lovely evening.
I do hope it was lovely. It
It
got
was.
chaotic at the end.
It was a little chaotic at the end with the with the boats.
Yes.
But it was a lovely evening.
I've heard nothing but good things, so that's all I care for. As long as she had a good time.
That is good. I certainly enjoyed it, so I'm glad you did as well.
Yes. Well, I guess.
I gotta go take care of something, but I'll see y'all later.
Alright,
Yeah,
have a good
bye-bye.
evening.
Bye.
Yes, I will let you both get back to your search. I am just on my way to the fashion club to look at something real quick.
Very well.
Mhm.
All right, we will see you later.
Duchess Aquamarine's eyes. Aren't they normally green? I love looking at the coloring. And her hair always has an ombre at the tips. And the ombre was blue. And because of that, I knew her eyes weren't blue. Because I knew her ombre and her eye color were different colors. Right? So her eyes are a different color. Desserts. I promise you, I am literate. That's sweets, right? 1S is the biome. I did say I was heading to the fashion club, so it's not a secret that was where I was going. Interesting. I don't know much about magic, but perhaps it's a cosmetic thing. I know that, along with reputation, appearances are rather important. So perhaps she did it to meet more beauty standards of her court, perhaps? I don't know Duchess Waverly Eyes. I barely ever see her. I've interacted much more with Duchess Aquamarine. I've spoken to her a multitude of times at the different Concord banquets. So I'll go check on the book to see what the current status of the doll on the wall is while I wait for Lady Lizzaylia. I do hope she does not take too long. I will say I am rather tired. I assume I don't have more mail. Did Tavalla also get the invitation? Either she did, and actually 7 might be a better bet. Okay, so I think I'm the only one with the invitation, so that means I need to inform Tavalla and 7. I could always do the tea as one of our things, given that it is the winter solstice. I have not been in my room properly recently, so I do want to take a sweep of things. Given that Prince Ezra found Fellfolk fur within his dorm, which makes it seem like someone is trying to frame him on something, because I don't believe any of my ladies or lords would have entered his dorm. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Nothing that I have found suspicious. Also, I want to put the books into the library, but I don't want to... Did I already put copies in? Did I already put a copy in our library itself? I go check. It's a coincidence, but I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't think my crush is not well known. I do not think that had anything to do with it. I think that all of the head heir dorms were targeted, and someone took Felfolk fur and left it in the prince's room so that they would think the Felfolks were responsible. That is what I think. That this is something targeted. Which it also appears Lord Cinder is also targeting Lord Paxton with a comment regarding a bird, which the bird comment ties back to when the dorm rooms are broken into, there's a sign left by Lady Luciella's bird saying they wanted to eat it. And so Lord Paxton being framed to say that is definitely interesting, and which also ties to the fact that there is a No Kings graffiti was found within the academy. And apparently what is their court? What is the name for the type of government that the Cinderland court has? Is it a republic? That might not be the right word for it, but I don't know. It's just suspicious overall. Is there anything in here? Just the painting or the picture? Or I was gonna check on the study. Okay, yes, so I do have a copy of those in here now. I do love this study area. The alleged hide and seek is meant to start soon. Perhaps I will reach out to Lady Lizzaylia because I did see she had her name down and figure out if I'm going to participate myself or not. Am I correct in remembering you had your name listed on that hide and seek paper? Let me see. If she recommends I join, perhaps I will. If not, I don't know. I also need to fix up whatever the Solmera booth is meant to be. I need to speak with Tavali, but I simply have not seen her. I am debating whether I join myself or not. I have not played it since I was a child. Let's see, put the money away. I'll put those in there. Can I not? If anyone would like to join, please meet in the center of the academy. There would be prizes as well to keep things interesting. Can I not make a copy of this? I can't. I was gonna make a copy of it and give it to Loon Tavali. I guess I won't be doing that. want to clear out as much as I can. Let's see, I don't need those. Feather quill. Well, I guess I'm going to go play hide and seek. I don't want to impose myself on Lady Lizzaylia, but off of yesterday's look at the list, she was the only other Solmera Court member participating. Father's letter said that I need to do better at mingling with other courts, and something like a children's game might be a good way to go about it. I do feel it's going to, if I'm being seen as very intimidating, I think it might lighten my image a bit. I do think lightening it would be good. I need people to be fond of me. Not... Intimidation's fine. People being intimidated is fine in itself. It means that if they are intimidated and they're beneath me, they will listen to me. But people who are not already following me, if they're intimidated, they might instead go against me, and I don't need that happening. I'm going to have to mingle. So I can put my name on it quickly. Main hall. Okay, so they're having us come inside. Goodness. Oh, there's a penguin. Main hall. Katarina. There. Now, who are you? Hello there. You're a penguin, are you not? I don't believe I normally see penguins.
Hi.
Greetings.
Are you joining us?
I figured that I would stick around and do it. I'm just questioning the penguin.
Oh, yes, that's Stella's.
Oh. Very lovely.
Also, have you probably met Violet? This is Violet. She's my friend.
Greetings. We met... I don't know if we've been introduced. I know we've been in the same circle of conversation, but I'm still Katarina.
Hello, Katarina. I'm Violet Vilas Vendetto of Court Bloodwin.
Pleasure to meet you.
The honor is mine as well. You coming to the Winter Solstice tomorrow?
I will be, yes.
That is a great time to talk then.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm assisting with some of the ballroom changes. I'm assisting Violet with like changing the ballroom stuff.
Yes, I know I still need to put the items for the Solmera Court's booth in there. I just need to finish preparing them.
You can either contact me, Beswin, or Ezra at any moment, and we can put them up for you if you like.
I'm capable of doing it myself as long as if you can label whatever booth I'm supposed to be putting them in.
Understood. We can do that for you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I need to have wall time for a moment. Sorry.
Enjoy your wall time.
She very formally introduced herself, but did not use my title in the introduction. I don't see penguins very often. It's been extremely rare that I've seen them.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
I don't see penguins very often. It's very rare sight for myself.
Well, I seem this one likes you a bit. It keeps following your eyes.
Oh, you met the penguin. I have met the penguin. It's very lovely.
He's quite a delightful, dapper gentleman, isn't he?
Yes, very refined.
Extremely so. It's why he was invited.
Does he have a name himself yet?
No, but he's already lost 5 points.
Oh,
Huh?
putting his house
Didn't the
and
penguins lose around 300? How much was it?
5.
No, before. In the points room.
The point. Yes, that's what I mean. Wasn't it just 5 points?
There were several zeros added on.
I see. Well, I suppose the court penguin is squarely in the back.
Well, I'm sure he'll get back up there.
Yes, certainly.
Are we being compared to a penguin?
We wish court penguin luck.
Our courts are being compared to a penguin.
Oh, now he's giving death glares.
Maybe I shouldn't have come.
See, this is why. Very refined, and then turns around and...
It's very vocal.
Yes, very much so. Hello.
Anybody know whose penguin that is?
Mine.
Professor
Caribdin's.
Oh. How long has he been sitting here?
Since yesterday, he's in timeout.
Hmm?
He's in timeout.
What for?
Oh, it's best we don't say. It's far too terrible to say.
Okay. Well, we still have 3 minutes, but I don't know if anybody else is coming.
I've questioned it too, don't worry.
She's merely
Okay.
pondering.
He's having wall time.
Oh, that's the part you hear now. Hello.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you.
Let me check this sign up. Hold on.
Anyone want a sweet roll?
Oh, Waverly's not here. Artoria, have you seen Waverly?
I have not, unfortunately. It has been some time since I've seen her.
Noisy.
People are well on the lookout for Waverly, so just keep an eye out if you see her in general, I suppose.
Yes, if you do, please
Indeed.
come and
Oh, they never
tell
found
someone
Duchess
of course
Waverly
Olivia
yesterday
she has
then.
returned.
Yes, please
Ah.
do, and please inform me immediately as well if anyone sees her.
It sounds like she's missing.
It does sound like that.
There's still a chance it may be a misunderstanding, but it's best that people be on high alert.
Well, let's hope it's a misunderstanding. I don't think anyone wants to find out that people are disappearing from campus.
No, very much not.
So I heard something about prizes. Is there like a first, second, third place prize, or is it per round? What's the concept?
Well, I've made a space for those who wish to join in on hide and seek. I don't know if everyone here is playing or not.
Oh, the professor.
I will have to say though, Professor, there is a prize
I'm here
that...
to stand aside and watch.
Okay. Yes, there are prizes. There are paper slips hidden within the castle, not
Nice and
outside,
staring.
as some of us can't hide outside if the sun is shining. So there will be slips there, one per person. You may trade, but you won't get your prizes until the very end, so you don't know exactly what you're going to get. There are 10. I don't know if we'll have exactly 10 people join us or not.
He is still staring.
Oh?
But we shall see. And we're not going to play hide and seek as many of you all know how to play it. We're going to play it the way that us vampires like to play. We like to do something called sardines. So Cassian is aware of how it's played, as he joined us last time. I don't remember if you were there, Dante. Basically, there's going to be one hider and everyone else is a seeker, and as soon as you find that hider, you start hiding with them. And it goes on and on until there are no more seekers. Does that make sense to everyone?
So the first person to find the hider is the winner, and the last person is the loser. Although I wouldn't actually think about it like that.
Yes, because the
Except
winner
about
doesn't
the
actually
prizes.
get anything. The prizes will be scattered about. You'll have to
Oh,
find
they're
it.
like hidden.
They're hidden, so you must
Ooh,
not just stay
okay.
in one singular place. There will be many chances to be caught.
Okay. How do you feel about changing hiding spots as the hider before anyone joins you?
You'll
Is
have
that
to give an
allowed?
example.
So
of what you mean.
let's say I'm the hider and I hide behind the mailbox or something like that. If nobody has found me, could I maybe switch to one of the towers or something like that?
Yes.
As long as I
You're
don't get seen.
constantly moving, so you can find a prize.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure. I feel like that might have been... Okay, next question, and this is the last question. What if there's more than one hider? Like, you've already been found by one or two people. Can you still all collectively agree to move?
Yes, it would have to be a collective agreement, which how that will work is everyone who's on Seekers can join the space or be by themselves, but the hider will have to make their own space, and once the Seekers find the hider,
A closed
join
one,
that.
preferably.
Yes, a closed one.
So you're whispering.
So, yes, that's about it. I'm going to do last call, and then we can all begin. Is there anyone that wishes to hide first?
I'll do it.
Oh, I see.
Alright.
He's eager. I'm not
Is
familiar
there
with this
anywhere
rule
that's out of
set.
bounds aside from, obviously, the headmaster's tower and the teacher's tower?
Anything that is outside. It needs to have 4 walls and a roof.
I'm willing to put my office in bounds. And dorm rooms.
No dorms. We're not allowed due to the rules, so we won't even
Thank
be breaking
goodness.
them for hide and seek.
Oh, Lady Ridley.
Yeah, I feel like that would be unfair if you hid in somebody's... Yeah.
Just to let you know, I did not put any prizes where Professor Cribden's office is because, well, I didn't know. So don't expect anything to be there. Ridley, it's nice to see you. Do you need a rundown of what we're doing?
Sure. I was just kind of.
Do you know how
walking into
sardines
everything.
works?
Vaguely.
Okay.
Hello, Celica. If you're joining, you can join the space that we're in.
So sardines is
I
where...
wish to know what the commotion was.
we're
playing
playing hide and
sardines.
seek. Sardines specifically. It's where there's one hider and everyone else are seekers. The seekers
Talking over. I mean,
hide
he is
with
the
the
High
hider once they
Chancellor, but
find them and join a space that the
he
hider will have
also
set up.
Is she not
I see.
hosted? And he keeps talking
There's
over.
prizes hidden around the castle.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm
The
sorry, I have a
paper
question.
slips. Yes, what is your question?
Are abilities like not allowed, or is this an exception where we are allowed to use them in school ground? It's more of a question for Dell actually, but
Oh,
I personally-
What?
I would
think
say
no
no.
abilities, yeah. Otherwise, a bat could just fly into the top corner of one of these areas and never be found again.
Exactly.
The sea monster could hide
Yeah.
underwater, and that would be it.
I don't think there's as many underwater areas within the
True,
4 walls
true.
of the castle, but
You'd be surprised.
And
I
every
suppose I
slip
would.
of paper for the prizes is also attainable by not using powers. So you don't need to be doing anything rule breaking to get them. Well, now that seems we have everyone here. Cassian, if you wish to go hide, we'll give you. I'll give you 50 seconds.
50 seconds?
Time is starting
Okay.
now.
Oh, what? Okay.
You're wasting time.
So only one person is hiding.
Yes, and then everyone else is seeking, and once you find that hider, you hide with them. So I have a timer currently going. Once it is done, we can all either break apart, or stay in the space. That is entirely up to you.
Oh, it's the penguin.
I do need a name for him.
Chili.
Any suggestions? Chili.
Or
Penguin,
something that represents how noisy he is.
Not
He's very
why
vocal.
must
It chitters
Sniffer wasn't
very
here.
often.
We have to keep it to the theme.
No.
I do
I
like
think the monsters need to choose a different theme.
I do. Oh, I do like the what was it?
Sir
Somebody
Sniffy
said-
Snifferton?
You know what? Sure.
Precisely. Wait, isn't that the
Sure.
name of the sniffer?
Isn't there already a
Yes.
sniffer?
Indeed.
Sniffing kitten?
So this would be Sir Penguin Pengnity Penguin Penguin.
So Pengnity Penguin Penguin. There we go.
Right, that
This
is
is
time.
Of course,
Between two
Pengnity.
monsters.
All right.
Everyone start searching, and if you find a slip, keep it on you.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hi, Katarina.
Welcome.
We
I'm
really
not
took
sure I
sardines literally
fit.
today.
It's,
I'm not
it's
sure
all
any
right.
of us fit.
Cassian, move.
I'm getting a bit I'm claustrophobic. Me move.
I
I
apologize
don't
for
have
my
any room.
tail.
My nose is in your ear.
That's
What?
fine. I feel like I heard someone else. Someone else
Oh
signed up.
yes. So when I came in here, I believe it was Lady Violet was also with me, and she kept walking.
Oh no.
We may have to move
That's great
soon.
actually. Oh,
This is
no. Yeah.
getting quite close, and
I don't know
we're
where we
all
could go
Very
comfortable
close.
being
here.
like this. I'm fine, but
I will say I am visible, and I am wearing a very bright
Just-
gown.
Turn a bit to help with the tail. It helped with me.
Well,
Alright,
it's my
what if
shoulder that
we-
is showing. If I turn, my
No.
tail will be showing.
I think
I
he's still here,
can't
people.
even
Well,
move.
turn with your back to me.
I'm genuinely fully
that
stuck.
help?
I suppose
Can you scoot in any further, or is that as far as it can?
this is as far as
Oh,
I can
it really
go.
is as far as you can go. Wow.
We're very cramped.
Please don't step on my tail, I beg.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
honest.
won't.
I can't think of anywhere else we could go nearby. If anyone has thoughts, I'm happy to hear them.
Could check to see if this tower connects to the hallway.
There's the hallway connects right to our side. It's the same level. Isn't the training room just outside this room? Or the armory?
oh,
I believe so, yes.
I believe that's off limits.
Is it? Okay.
Is
Is
it?
it?
The armory?
That's
That's
a restricted
Ah.
room.
Mm.
They need to put a sign up saying that.
We would definitely not get caught there, though. So there's that.
I don't think that would be allowed or fair.
I think
But it
the
would be
best
funny.
option could be maybe the game room.
Oh.
Have we been caught?
I think they went down the stairs.
That's crazy.
Oh my
How
gosh.
are we getting
You could
away
go to the
with
game
this?
room.
Well, the next person that finds us, I mean, at least make it easier for everybody else, because they're not going to fit back here.
They went upstairs.
This is crazy.
How
This
did I
is
not see
crazy.
her?
Oh, goodness. I don't... Why am I so close to Lord Leonidas after
So are we
scolding him?
making that move, or are we
I
just
think we
staying
wait
here?
till the person leaves from the upper floor.
Okay.
I have to come down
Honestly
eventually.
surprised my horns aren't poking through the floor at this point.
Okay, they came down and they went out the tower room, I believe. Oh?
Oh, we need to move.
We need to move.
No, it's fine. There's plenty of... Okay, we
I'm
gotta
inside
move.
like so many
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I just got shoved out. Just shove me out of the way.
All
Lord
right, we need to
Dante.
move.
Okay, the corridor's
Quickly,
clear. The corridor's clear.
quickly.
Let's go. Quick.
Oh wait, wait, no, stop, stop.
This
Okay,
way,
go,
this
go,
way.
keep going, we keep going.
Wait,
We
wait,
gotta,
wait,
we gotta
this
keep
way.
going. We have to keep going. Come on, Artoria. Great job. Great job.
That was fortunate timing.
You're so close. We saw you go
Let's
down the
hide
stairs.
somewhere in magical studies, maybe.
Magical studies. There's
Yeah,
nothing
we
but
can't,
walls.
We can't hide
Well,
on
there's
the
a
first
game
floor
room.
anymore.
There is a game
the-
room that has many more things to
wait,
hide.
You're right. Let's do the game room. You're so right.
There should be boards behind in the far corner that you can hide behind.
Yes, I think this would be good.
Perfect.
Less claustrophobic.
I think our feet are going to show.
Let's get.
Yeah, I think so too.
They'll just see our
Wait, there's
rootsies.
another one here. There's
There
another
are
one
more
here.
boards. There are like 4 in here.
Honestly, they might need the feet. I'm sure we don't want to be on one person all day. I can't believe we just walked into you, Artoria. You would have found us eventually, though, surely.
I saw
Thought
something
we were
out
in the
of
clear
place.
after she walked down the stairs past us.
Were you in that corner from the start? 'Cause I know I was in that tower already previously.
No, that is not where we started. This is our third hiding spot, in fact.
Here I told myself to think like Cassian, and that proved nearly impossible.
Thank you, I think.
That was a compliment.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I might still be showing it, in all honesty. I might show right here.
Yeah, I mean, there were two interpretations there. One is that I don't think at all, but the one that I chose to hear is that I'm hard to read, which I'll take.
You do think.
Both can be true.
You do think.
Occasionally.
Ah.
Wait, but I was getting so right. Actually, saw you guys earlier, but then I was like, maybe control like Rosalind.
Yes.
Yeah, I did the same thing to Soul Katarina, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
It is alright.
Yeah,
Well-
I saw him back here and pushed us away. And you still found him earlier than most, Will, I think.
I just want to say that at least you, Luciella, walked by me when I was in the ballroom.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, there's
Given
people
the
out there
hints,
still.
It had to be on like in these couple of rooms, and so I'm like, I just have to look myself because simply trusting other people is not working.
Celica and Rosalind are both out there.
I'm keeping my head lowered so much because I'm so
keep
worried they might just see my
jumping. I don't know,
ears.
I'm like taunting.
Horns. I worry.
My ears
Yeah,
are
the
pointed
horns are definitely a
downwards.
problem. Oh, I think Rosalind's caught on.
Potentially.
I tried standing there and waiting for you both to leave so I could go hide.
I think that was a collective thing, because we were all waiting for the others to leave.
Yes, that's why I just kind of gave up and hid. Welcome.
How did I not see you when I checked in this place? Maybe
We all asked ourselves that
4 or
exact
5
question,
times.
don't worry. We all did.
I
Every
also
single one
checked
of us.
multiple
Well,
times.
as well. Rose.
This is a good spot, though. Very well done.
Very.
This definitely feels rather packed.
Quite cramped.
Squeesh.
Kind of like
Oh.
sardines.
Mm.
Get it, guys?
I
Ah,
get it.
ah,
Very
ah,
clever.
ah.
Who are we missing?
Thanks, Luciala.
You're welcome.
I don't think Professor Charybdin's playing anymore, right?
No.
Or is she?
I think she's just here for moral support.
Okay. Then this might be everyone, though.
No,
Celica.
Celica.
Celica's
Ah.
standing right next to me.
Oh.
Celica's here. We're missing Violet.
Violet's
Violet's
not
not
here
here
anymore.
no
Join.
more.
Okay, well then we've got
Then that was
everybody.
it.
Yeah, we have everyone.
Oh, we have Yep.
I didn't know Celica was here.
Well, if we would like to make this easy, if everyone has a slip, I can start handing out prizes. Please either go into a line or something.
Let's do it in order. Whoever has prize number 1, go get it.
Yes, does anyone have one? No. Okay.
And I
Prize
think
number
Lady
2.
Violet had
I have
prize
2.
2. Oh, never mind.
Here is your
She had
prize.
7.
7. I don't know why I thought
Thank
that.
you.
Prize 3. There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Prize 4. Oh, there you are.
I didn't know if it actually went up or not.
Prize 5. There you are, Celica.
Thank you.
Prize 6. There you are.
Thank you.
I don't remember exactly what is in every coffer, so apologize. Prize 8.
Oh. Frog lights and fire resistance.
Prize 9. Prize 10. Did neither of you find a slip?
No.
I don't mind sticking around if you both wish to go and find one.
I'm quite alright. I do not need anything.
I'm also fine.
Well, if you do wish to have a prize, I have 1, 9, and 10 to offer. You did participate. I don't know what either of them are, so.
Can they not just take it with gratitude?
Well,
and
I
move
won't
on?
force you. Thank you all for playing. I appreciate it. So yes, I hope we can do more events like this in the future. I hope
it's
this
quite
rubs
fun.
off on a few people. But yes, thank you all. Please have a lovely rest of your day.
Thank you for hosting.
Of
Agreed.
course.
Yes, thank you for hosting.
Thank you,
Also,
Lady
are we allowed?
Rosalyn.
Sorry, are we allowed to look for the other 2 slips? Not for the prizes, just because it's fun.
Yes, if you wish to just go and find them, go ahead. It saves me
Thank
the
you.
effort of cleaning them up. Ridley. I was wondering if you had a moment to speak now about the book.
I'm going to take my leave then.
So how did you find it?
Interesting. More deceitful than I thought it would be. I can say I kind of wanted to use it as an opportunity to socialize a bit more, and I still did not talk.
That's fair enough.
I'm trying not to be as intimidating as I've been called, but I don't think it's working.
Oh, I don't think you're that intimidating. Then I've known you for a good while, so...
I don't put up the, I guess, etiquette fully when I'm around solely Solmera.
Understandable. Do you like the cats on the wall, by the way?
I did. I have actually stopped and stared at them on multiple occasions.
I love them.
He has to be so chilly, but he's so cute.
Yes. He's so cute.
Like
with
his
his little
little
tail.
nose is even hidden within the snow.
His little tail sticking out. It's so cute.
It has to be a kitten with the sizing.
Surely. Or just a very small meow.
I guess. I hope it's a...
So polite.
Yes, I hope it's a small meow, because I feel like a kitten would get sick from that. Oh, it's so cute.
Just so polite with their little paws. With a little sprinkle of snow.
He just wants all the lovin's. It's a very, very beautiful lord or lady.
They're so lovely.
Are you...
Actually, curious.
What did you get?
Oh my gosh. Take a look.
Oh, you got a much better one than I did.
Oh. I mean, it's not bad, but would you like some of this?
No, you won it fair. You won it fair and square. That is your reward.
But I'm happy to share.
Actually, I think you won it fair and square. You didn't find a slip, did you?
No, I did.
Oh, you did. Sorry.
I actually found it instantly. I found it like right before the game. Actually,
Oh.
it was on the tree, and I saw it in passing, and I was just like, that's probably important.
There's a
so
hiding
as soon as
spot.
the game started.
Yeah, I checked the same hiding spot every round, and like in the first round, I had saw it and grabbed it from there. But if I was ever a hider, it was where I would have gone. So I kept going there to check.
Yeah, no, that's so fair. I want to find the others though, purely because it's I like looking for things. I like hide and seek and stuff.
I really did not see the other ones. I was keeping an eye out as I was wandering, but I never saw them.
I found one I found another one by the stairs, but surely that one was found because it was a bit more of an obvious one. It was like the stairs north.
Oh, the other spot I would have hit is the locker rooms upstairs.
Yes, I did actually check there, but I also did not check these two towers at all.
I did not check those two either, in all honesty.
I might have a nosy.
I'll check the other. Something I hadn't realized is the purple tower in the hallway on the second floor, that there is only one entry to it on the second floor, but if you go down, there's no exit.
Yeah. It's quite odd that there's not a second one, actually. Because usually it's like one first floor, the other one second. Oh yeah, we were going to check the stairs.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was,
think
like,
I
on
was
these
ever
stairs.
told the armory was off limits. I haven't been in there, but I don't think that was ever actually told to me, so I think the headmaster may be lacking on restricted area.
Yeah, I might stick a sign up there today at some point. Because I didn't know either. It was same as like the. Oh wait, no, it's still here.
Oh.
I thought this one would have been found.
Suppose when people are quickly running, it's just not what they're paying the most attention to.
Yeah. I'm very surprised by that because this was the other one I found. No clue where the other one could be though. Give me a minute.
Well, 9, 10, and 1 are the ones. There was 3 missing, wasn't there?
I believe Violet may have had one.
Violet had 7.
Oh. I'm wondering if it's downstairs actually in that little. It could also be in here.
By the way, Lady Rosalyn, are you a designer for the fashion club or just a member?
I'm in design. Oh, yes! That reminds me! Do you want to be my model for February? I completely forgot to ask yesterday.
I would love to. I know Lady Marjorie, I think I briefly mentioned this yesterday. Lady Marjorie asked if I'd be interested in being a designer, but she would have to talk to the rest of the club, given that I don't make my gowns, I design them and have someone else sew them. So she wants to talk to the other members to see if I would still be eligible to participate or not.
I mean, I think that's completely fine. I have no problems with that.
Yeah, I know she's gonna speak to others. I don't. If you're fine with me being a model and potentially participating, I would love to. I
Of course.
just don't want to double dip if it's not wanted.
That's fine. I mean, I'm happy enough for it. I'm trying to get a like a range of models. But there's so many people on like the model list, and I want everyone to at least be able to be a model at least once.
Well, I am a model this month, so if you want to save that for someone who isn't one.
No, it's alright. Who are you modeling for this month?
Lady Marjorie.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I've got you down for February because I'm getting all my models in advance.
Amazing. Yes, I will be happy to be one. I simply love designing outfits. I can sew, I just haven't sewed a gown, and I'm not willing to make my first attempt to be a piece I show off to other courts.
That's very understandable. Oh, but yes, do you know the themes for each month?
I did look over it. Next month, was it, I forget how many, if there was 2 S's or 1 S's. Was it dessert or desert?
Desserts, yes.
Desserts. I thought it was
just
desserts
think
because
you're-
of Lady Marjorie, but I also wasn't certain because I didn't remember what I read.
Oh, fair. What kind of desserts do you like?
I like most honey-based things.
Okay.
Yeah, my go-to is honey. I do like myself a glazed apple, a caramelized apple, I should say. I can continue listing off ideas if you want some.
I'm more just trying to like make sure everyone, like all the models, are happy with kind of like the theme and like the vibe.
That is very much fair.
I asked because Mirelle's my model for this month, and she likes Arctic foxes, so I want to do something based around that.
Oh,
I can do a honey-based inspired outfit for you.
That sounds lovely.
And in March I have PAX, and that's the theme of trees. And then I've got Tavali for weather in April.
I see. That's very nice then.
Sorry, I completely just forgot to ask you yesterday.
No, you're
Yesterday
fine, man.
was a weird one.
I'm glad you asked. Yeah, this is where I kept checking. I never went up the ladder, I just gazed from a distance, but if we ever play again and I'm hiding, I'm probably up here or in the club room on those top portions.
Fair. I felt so cheeky for where I hid. I wonder if there's one through here.
It's outside, so I don't think so.
I like this little part. This is so simple. See, I feel like north is usually the go-to because it's the most, like... I'd say it has the most rooms and stuff.
Sorry, I was checking behind
Sorry.
the bookshelf.
It could be upstairs, actually. Oh gosh.
Oh, there was
Pardon my
also...
blatant rule breaking.
There's also a chicken on the roof that I had seen.
Oh, I saw that one as well. There you go, my friend.
Oh.
Sorry, I won't get the hedgehog down safely.
No, you're fine. I thought you went up further.
Oh no.
See, my issue is these windows are very perchable, and it's all I think about when I walk past them.
Oh gosh, I know. I want to climb. Like, this is so climbable. I want to climb up so bad.
Something I thought about is I don't know how frequently those towers are used outside of hide and seek. I know I've met with the Crown Duchess in one for a meeting before, but I kind of want to go into them on occasion and put down books or paper with stuff written on them. I don't know what I'll write on it yet. Nothing ominous, but just to leave stuff behind.
That'd be interesting. I've started actually leaving, and it's nothing too exciting, but like totems and stuff in like random cabinets around the school.
Oh. I always feel weird opening cabinets and drawers. I try
That's
to
fair.
avoid it. I was nervous the papers were hidden in them, and so I opened a couple in the locker room, and I decided I just won't find a paper if it's inside them, and stopped.
No, that's fair. I mean, lockers, honestly, I think they need to be assigned to people at this point.
Hey, Luciala, I'm gonna be honest. When it was your turn to hide, I did come in here and check under. I did check under for you.
Not again. Although it would have been really funny.
Get everyone under there. Be one way to get people on the ground.
Yeah. I think I was the only person who didn't like switch rooms because I just stayed in that one room in knighthood.
I almost didn't check the tower, but I saw the frog and got curious. I just feel weird. I feel weird exploring things.
That's fair. I do enjoy it. Oh, here it is.
Huh. That was also a very obvious one. I was in here multiple times.
So that's 9.
So we just need 10, right?
I think so. Let me double check how many were missing. My other idea would have been extremely cheeky. Imagine just hiding in the like bathroom.
I did think about that. I did. I checked the dressing room too, and I felt a little bad about checking the dressing room. Like knowing, like potentially I would have terrible luck. I was gonna open the dressing room door, and someone was gonna be trying on a gown, and I was very nervous.
Yeah. Like, I think that's the main reason why I didn't want to, because it would have been so insane if, like, someone were to just hide and just, like, keep it closed the entire time.
Yeah, I also, during the first round, I went through the med bay and did peek into the private rooms. All the room doors were open. So
I did as well.
I didn't feel bothered peeking in, so I knew no one was in there. But I did notice Lord Leonidas closed all of them during the second round, and I'm like, that is misleading. It makes it seem like someone is occupying it.
Yes.
Oh, I wonder
But yes,
if the
that
headmaster's
was...
around.
He was around earlier.
I keep missing him. I want the painting.
Do you just want to take it and I'll let him know?
No, I want to ask. I can't steal it. I guess it wouldn't be stealing, but I've been trying to get it for like a month at this point.
Oh no.
That's an over-exaggeration, but I've been trying for a while.
Yeah. Because I remember you mentioned it like ages ago. It probably won't be outside. It might be in here. Yes, because this is where I found Cassian during the first round.
Oh, where was he hiding in here?
So they were really obvious. They were just like literally like hiding around here and stuff. I think they may have been moving.
I see. Oh, he did mention that after, like towards the end, how he walked into Lady Victoria, that he also walked into you.
Yeah, so I found them there and then we went and hid in that tower where you found us.
Yes. I do feel bad. Lady Violet was in fact in the tower with me. Like we weren't walking together, but I knew she was in there.
Yes, I feel bad.
I'm certainly not the greatest hunter, but apparently I'm not the worst either.
Honestly, being over on this side wouldn't have been a bad shot either. Like, just, like, squished in here.
Oh, true.
That would have been really cheeky.
Yeah,
There's a
'cause
lot
I
of
didn't
really cheeky
check on this
places.
side.
Or even behind here.
Spots for next time.
Exactly. Maybe in the little seating area through here. I feel like they've all been pretty obvious, but I feel like they're easy to miss at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Especially with how white walls are and such, it's the color white of the paper just doesn't necessarily stand out.
Yeah, and especially for like in a rush to try and find someone as well. Yes, did you see Fastiel's frog blush thing?
I did just glance at it.
He
I
lives
saw
up
it.
here.
Hello. He's very nice. He's very nice.
Ribbon. I forgot they made sounds.
Yes, they do indeed.
I have 2 giant Ravager plushies in my room.
Yes, hanging over your bed.
Yep. Oh, actually, do you want to go to the Kingdom building?
Yes, we can do that.
If you're up for it.
Yes, I won't be around for long, but we can definitely go do that.
Yes, I know we wanted to do it last night, but last night a lot happened.
Hmm.
Do you want to go through the Nether or just by foot?
I do prefer going by foot. I still have not entered the Nether yet, in all honesty.
Oh, okay. That's understandable.
I'm gonna make a space so we can hear each other at a distance.
Oh, yes, good idea.
I'm gonna grab more food before we head there, just because I might stay
Yeah,
out
no
there.
worries. No worries.
I worked up an appetite running around the school multiple times. I went through a lot of my fish.
Oh no. See, I like staying well stocked on food because... Oh, I need to check the post. Oh.
I feel like we very rarely get mail. At least I very rarely get mail.
That's fair. I mean, I don't often get post either. I love getting it, but I just don't get it often. We can leave through my balcony. I was going to grab stuff. Okay. We're ready to go?
I'm already heading off.
Oh.
Went through your balcony.
Oh,
as well?
sorry. Gosh. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, you're fine. I walked into your room and immediately left out.
Fair. I wanted to grab the enchanting bottles from one of my farms.
I fear Seven has had to deal with my hands taking his XP quite frequently from his farms.
Oh, that's fair. To be fair, I've been nicking a fair share of Daphne's. I just constantly need the experience. That's the word.
I have done a lot of material gathering and have had to repair my tools multiple times.
That's so fair. I've been doing a little bit of material gathering, but I just get so bored. I see.
I have to turn around. Our Chancellor Cassian was to speak with me about yesterday's incidents. I can leave
also,
you out there if you don't mind waiting around for me.
yes, of course. Also, I do want to say me and Leonidas have made up. We've apologized, and dare I say it, but we did have a pleasant time yesterday, after everything. We've mutually agreed that because of, well, PAX, we've decided to put our differences aside for at least the time being. Also because I was threatened with expulsion.
Understood. Okay.
But I just wanted to let you know that things are a bit settled.
All right. I'm going to meet with him, and then I'll meet you at Kingdom Building.
All right, take care.
Goodness. Okay, back I go.
How are you feeling? Last I saw you on the floor.
Greetings.
I'm feeling quite well, thank you, Cinder. I must speak with Sol Katarina, but I'll talk to you later.
Wonderful. Have a nice one.
You as well? Is he all right?
I don't think so, no.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, that threw me off balance quite a bit. Wow, I wanted to speak with you. First off, to apologize for any inconvenience yesterday's interaction may have caused you in your court. Professor Castiel has, I assume, already spoken with you.
Yes, he has, and I can apologize on behalf of Lady Lizzaylia as well. I don't think her actions, or words, I suppose, were justified either.
Yes, well, admittedly, I do think that was the worst of the interaction, and it was really just words, so I'm not sure why Castiel is so upset by this,
Yes,
especially considering all they did was look at each other.
His words to me was that Lady Lizzaylia threatened Lord Leonidas' pet, and then Lady Lizzaylia told me what she said, and it simply wasn't a threat. It was certainly not polite, but she had
Yes, more of an implication that Leonidas would not be able to take care of the critter.
Yes, and that's not threatening the life of a pet.
Still, as you said, not kind either.
Mm-mm.
But admittedly, I think this could have been nothing. I mean, if we expect everyone on campus to like each other, we are going to have, well, a rude awakening at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to build bridges, close gaps, but it would be a pipe dream to believe everyone can get along perfectly.
Yes, you can't force friendships. You can merely encourage people to, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, and then avoid others when necessary.
Agreed. Well, I mostly wanted to make it clear to you that I hold no ill will, nor do my views, well, they do not mirror Castiel's, let's just say that.
I see, that is good to know. Just to update you as well, because actually with Lady Lizzaylia just a moment ago, for what it is worth, it seems her and Lord Leonidas have agreed to put differences aside, or at least get along, due to their friendship with Lord Paxton. So.
Yes, Leonidas has explained the same to me. That they have already made up and apologized to each other.
I'm not sure how deep the apology necessarily goes. If you go one day not liking, you can't exactly fix it in a day, but at least they're trying.
Yes, but exactly.
Or putting on the appearances of such.
That's all we can really ask for, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad to have spoken with you and know that we are on the same page about things.
Yes, I am as well. You might want to check on Lord Cinder. He wasn't walking in a straight line.
No, he wasn't. I appreciate. I've been kind of sidetracked by that, but I thank you. Thank you. I'll see you around.
Yes, take care.
Say hi to your brother for me if you see him.
I will.